There we go. Okay. YouTube, we are here. Man, Janga got Tiny. So we're about to go get to the podcast because it's time. And that's going to be weird. We're going to do it. So here we go. Y'all hear the music? Yep. All right.
The recording has started.
The recording has started. Hey, yo, this is the Enigma Sept Hour. It's your boy Enigma September. Here with my man Sky Janga in the building. What's good, Playboy?
What it do? It's your boy Sky Janga, man.
Shout
out to Enigma Sept, man.
Shouts out to all the skinny niggas, fat niggas only on this side, though. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the skinny niggas, man.
Shouts, for real, though. Y'all niggas gonna live on straight up.
I need some weight on me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, you straight.
I need a little weight on me.
You don't want these issues, though. Trust me.
I've been trying to put a little pounds on me. But...
Yeah, it's three of us, Joe. What's good? It's three of us. Yeah, we got... I'm not using the threesome joke. I used a threesome joke last week. So I can't use the threesome joke. That's out the window. Anyway, this is episode 57 of the Enigma Sept Hour. The Enigma Sept Hour is brought to you by Freedom Train Radio. Freedom Train Radio is supported by PAX Inc. So big up to my man Joe, who's in the chat room right now, and Patrick Irvine, who's like my cousin by marriage, if you didn't know. So you can find more information regarding PAX Inc. at paxinc.org. So, yeah, man. What else we got? Podcast listeners. You can find the live stream of the Enigma Sept Hour on YouTube at youtube.com/enigmasept927. That's ENIGMASEPT 927. So I got I think 55 episodes. I missed a couple of episodes, like I said, because the internet is usually trash, Comcast. But but while you are on the internet, after you check all the episodes, make sure you go over and check out my man Big Low. You can find him at youtube.com/Big Low Hip Hop and peep out his ill coffee vlog. This week he talked about setting up music video treatments. So how to plan it out, how to do all the sketches, getting with the director, finding the location. Location. Sounds Hollywood, but it's true. Find a location, secure the location, make sure it's straight. But if you want more information, shout out to my man Big Low. Be educating y'all. More so than I'm doing, I'm just giving you hip-hop bullshit and then wonderful guests at the end. Cha. Anyway, to my YouTube viewers, if you're watching right now or if you're watching in the future, Marty McFly, hit the like button, drop a comment, share, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button so I don't have to bug you on Facebook. As soon as I pop up, you'll know. You'll get an email, some type of alert, and you'll be like, wow, Enigma September must be on with another guest that's representing hip-hop to the fullest. I'm going to check it out. Or I can't check it out right now because I'm in Club Preve with DJ A to the L. So I'm going to check it out later and see what they're talking about. Regardless, hit the subscribe button. I don't have to bug you. And that's the point because I don't want to bug anybody. Also, too, if you want to check out the other past 56 episodes of the Enigma Sept Hour, just go to www.freedomtrainradio.com, or you can go to anywhere you listen to podcasts. So if that's Spotify, if that's iHeartRadio, if that's Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, essentially anywhere you can find podcasts, just search the Enigma Sept Hour or Enigma Sept or Freedom Train Radio. It should populate and you can check it out. Also, too, on those podcast holders, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So again, when they post it on Monday, shouts out to Pat, boom, you'll get it. And I don't have to bug you. I don't have to hit you up on Twitter or Facebook to say, hey, yo, listen to my podcast. You know why? Because you'll get the alert and you'll get it automatically. You can come to me and be like, yo, E, what's up with Sky Janga? What is he up to? You should listen to the podcast, you freaking idiot. He told you already because this is going to be in the future. So whatever. This is what we get into. This is kind of trippy right now because we time traveling in our minds. Marty McFly. Anyway. Also, yo, I told you I'm not bugging out with the drops. But listen, if you're an artist, when we play a song on the podcast that a lot of people listen to the podcast. Shoot me your songs, even if you can't be a guest. Shoot me your songs. I can play your songs during the podcast. Now, granted, you won't hear it on the video, on the live stream, but on the podcast, I'll play it, exposure, whatever. Shoot it at me. My email is enigmasept@gmail.com. Sept, short for September, SEPT. Simple as that. Also, if you want to do a drop, holla at your boy. As long as this is an MP3 or even wave, boom, I got you. So that's what we got. And let me take a sip. I was mad trippy. I told Janga this is the first time I'm doing this. I got a TV, first of all. I haven't had television in 2 years. I'm a weirdo. So,
no, that's not weird. I don't have TV.
Yep.
I haven't had
Well,
TV.
give me all doubt, even though clearly I left the game. It was TV, no TV game. But what's even trippier is that I have the live playing through the TV. So we're like watching ourselves do this. Which is trippy because a lot of the guests don't realize how they look. They're behind me.
Yes.
And I can be like, oh, snap, I look bored. Let me look interested. I can look bored. It's fine. Especially when I'm doing this early part. It's whatever. But anyway, speaking of YouTube, one of my former guests and my homie dropped a video. My man Never Will Stop Deuce dropped a video today for Walking Zombie. King Red, what up?
Red, what up, boy?
How you gonna say you ain't watched TV in 10 years, but then you got TV in your name, bro? What is you talking about?
What is he talking about?
He got TV. It's King Red TV.
Red crazy.
Yo, matter of fact, y'all check out Red, man. He got a live joint. He reviewing people music. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I sent some music in there, Red. What's up?
Yeah. I ain't that brave. I figured I'd get in trouble for the whole top 5 list last week.
What top 5 list? The top 5 list now?
Yeah, I put out a top 5 list.
What?
Yeah.
I need to see this.
Unfortunately, Janga wasn't in my top 5.
It's all good.
No disrespect.
I'm coming up there.
King Red, no, you definitely up there, bro. King Red was in my top 5. Matter of fact, he was number 5. So shouts out to him.
Hey,
but
that red, you so funny with that goat post, boy. That goat.
Yo, you see it?
I say he got no time right now, but a lot of time. You ain't see the post he did?
Yeah, he did a post where like he posted like a bunch of goats in the yard. He was like, I'm having a meeting with the homies. I have a meeting with my team. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to pull up on the
right.
What you said? I'm saying I ain't watching in a while. Salute to Janga. Salute, fam. Always just love Janga. You a legend, bro.
Appreciate
Straight up. That's why I got my man on the show, because my man out here doing things. So, but anyway, we're gonna get into it. This is Walking Zombie. We Never Will Stop Deuce. He got a video just came out today, so y'all check it out.
I'm a zombie on there if y'all ain't know.
Work. Oh, work.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I'm a zombie.
Look at God.
If y'all ain't know, I'm the
Look at God. All right, Red. Appreciate you, bro. So we're gonna get into it, man. What I'm doing? So I'm go here. So this is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
The conference has been locked.
Should have been locked. No, y'all ain't getting. Let me shut up. Y'all ain't getting that. Shouts out to Red falling through. See, we got Joe still in here, man. So yeah, you was in the video?
Yeah.
You was one of the zombies?
That was a zombie.
He is the zombie.
Bro, oh.
You gotta go watch the video.
I did.
Oh, what?
I didn't reckon. Wow. Shouts out to what's my man, Brother.
That means we did good effects.
Yeah, he
Great
did.
effects.
What's that, Brother Dream?
Dream about a vision.
Dream about the vision. Yeah.
I like that above the dream.
Above the dream. It'll be on my dreams. But nah, shouts out Above the Vision, man. Yeah, I gotta get him on here. Straight up.
Yeah, Dream got some shit, man. He honestly one of the ones that I've seen come from the bottom, man, and we worked hard together. So I appreciate the the growth, man. I hope y'all appreciate it.
Word. Oh shoot, let me make sure. Yeah, this is a short song. People be having. Look here, I'm all about short albums.
Yep.
Y'all got to chill with the whole. How long? Some 2-minute songs. Like give me 3.5 so I can have a little conversation.
We need him to play it back twice.
Good point. I'm saying I be trying to play them on here and the doggone I'm having a little conversation, trying to get the conversation flowing next time. No, oh shoot, we gotta get back to the podcast. TV was like, nah, we gonna shut it down. But as long as we holding, as long as we loading. All right, we gotta get back into it. All right, this is the Enigma Sept Hour. That was my man, Never Will Stop Deuce with Walking Zombie. My man's Janga was in the video because guess what? We out here working. That's how I go. So we're gonna get into it, man. First things first, our Papa freaks all the honeys, dummies, Playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Nah. Felicia ain't finna cut me. Ain't entertaining no bunnies or honeys or sunnies, none of that. Except Sonny Anderson. She know how to cook. So my baby gonna come out the back door like, what you said? All right, so speaking of wifey material to anybody in the last name Petty. The big news of the week was that Nicki Minaj announced her retirement. She said she was done with the rap game. She's gonna
I'm so glad she did.
sit back. Don't talk too soon. Said she was gonna retire from the rap game because she wanted to start a family with Mr. Petty, the convicted murderer and supposed rapist, allegedly.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
But
R. Kelly.
hey, I didn't say it. Janga said it. All you barbs, Janga said it, not me. But no, apparently she's somewhat renounced the decision or the announcement. Mm-hmm. She said that she's not going to retire. Not yet.
What?
Yeah, but she did say she's dropping a new album, and that no, she went back. She said it was insensitive for her to announce it on Twitter, so she's gonna announce it on Queen Radio. Yeah, whatever. And also too, she said that apparently she's gonna drop the album. By the time she dropped the album, she's gonna be married, but by the time the album is out, but she won't have a wedding until the album is out. So I'm thinking they're gonna low key elope and then have a wedding, Princess Di style.
I didn't know she was getting married.
Yeah.
She's just trying to clout chase right now.
Bro, that's essentially what it is. Like, a lot of people are like, what's wrong with a rapper saying they were gonna retire? Rappers never retire. They say it all the time. Like, I remember the first person I remember said it was like Too Short back in like 98, I think. Like, he's gonna retire, and this nigga still making. This nigga started rapping when I was born. I'm gonna be 39 in this month. Too Short has been rapping for 39 years, and this nigga's still out here. So, yeah, rappers retiring, nah. But yeah, like Django says, it's called chasing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, and then it was announced like she got what is it? She already got like bookings throughout like the month or whatever. She already got stuff set up. So it's like, what you announcing a retirement for if you already got work set up and you got an album that's due to be released? But the barbs are crying, oh no, Queen, don't leave us. Like, shut the fuck up. You got time for that.
I'm glad she retired. I won't need no more Nicki music.
Yeah, I do think her hype time has passed. I think I've said it's time and time before. I think some rappers get better as they get older, but you have a window where you have, I guess, clout, or you have like the hype, that hype. And it's kind of crazy because a lot of rappers get better once they get past the hype. So when they not at the top or whatever, that's when like technically they get better. But a lot of people are like, oh man, that shit wet. And it's just like, not really. It's just y'all not enthused because they not, in that space anymore. But I think Nicki is out of that space. I think she's in a decline. And
she had a good run though,
She had a great run. Yeah.
Like
she had
I still a big someone that listens to Nicki Minaj music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, she gotta kind of think about what it is she can bring to the table right now.
Right.
It's not much. I mean, I can see her doing a bunch of features.
Right.
Right. But that's not gonna carry your career. That's just you just gonna be on a lot of good music.
Right.
So
yeah, I do think at this time she good to drop a project, but it's not gonna be as big as it was in 2010, 2011. Right. So and she just gotta accept that. I think that's what's hard for a lot of artists is accepting that your run is over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be Jay-Z, everybody can't be Drake. Like at some point your run gonna be over and you just have to accept that. You can still drop music, you just ain't gonna be that person. You know what I mean? And it sucks too because the fans don't. The fans are the what is it? Weather fan. I can't even say the word right. The fake weather. No, the fickle fans they'll drop you, and it sucks because you probably actually doper when you're not in the hype, but they're not gonna recognize it. And a lot of artists get caught up trying to keep the hype up, and it's like, nah, just leave that shit be.
Right.
You
the hype
good.
Always be there.
Right. Like you got a core. I know that's what Joe Budden was talking about on this podcast Wednesday. Like you always gonna have a core. That's like with Eminem. I don't know why he do some of the stuff he do because it's like he gonna sell 1 million copies regardless.
Right.
Including myself. I'm a stand. But like you got 1 million people that's gonna buy your shit all the time. There's no need for you to do all the extras because you got 1 million people that you can fart on a track and they're gonna go copy.
Right.
So why even trip about the extras or whatever? But artists get caught up in the extras and they get caught up doing dumb shit. Speaking of people that's not doing dumb shit, shouts out to Razcast. He dropped a project today, Soul of Ice 2, which is a part 2 of his classic joint that dropped, I think, back in 97, 98. And Earth Gang dropped a project, Mirrorland. Now, I didn't listen to the Razcast joint, but I did listen to the Earth Gang joint. I've been following these dudes since 2015. Went up to Atlanta for the AC3 conference, and I saw him perform. Like De La Soul perform, Rakim. It was another group from Atlanta. It was like a rock group. Huh?
I'm hearing about that show.
Yeah, but he killed it. And I got the Outkast vibe. And I love Outkast. They didn't say it was biting Outkast, but he just had that vibe. So I was just
still got some SBs, some De La Soul SBs. Like they got like a holographic tent to them. Yeah. And so it's like it shows like the 3 minutes.
The 3 minutes. You gotta show me that, bro. That's crazy.
It's so fire, bro. It's like I ain't worn them in a minute, but I still got them. It say De La Soul, and then it shows the 3 members like in how like
right. That's bugged out.
Yeah, it's fine.
I didn't even know that.
Tiny better get up on it. Tiny, he hot. But yeah, listen to when they kicked it then, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was holding their own. But this project was dope. It really, my description would be if someone told me that Savin Benjamin was a twin and he made an album with his twin, this is what his album would sound like. Like it really, like it don't sound like some Dre shit, but it still sounds like some Dre 3000 shit. But it doesn't sound forced. It don't sound like it was trying to do it. Like it got like trap beats, but it's still kind of instrumental at the same time. So it's not just straight like it's got trap drums, but they layered the shit. And the lyrics is dope, the flows is dope. It killed the shit. So I ain't gonna call it a classic like I did Raspberry last week, but it's definitely a dope project. I say, you know what I'm saying, y'all check it out. Speaking of dope shit, the Wu-Tang series dropped on Hulu.
Watch that.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I gotta watch it.
I just got cable, people.
Somebody let me borrow that Hulu
right.
login. You know what I'm saying? I seen you something through Cashapp.
Word. That's real. I think I had Hulu back in like 2016. No, 2015.
I just can't pay that monthly fee. I can't do the monthly fee, but I can shoot you something. I better
get ready because that's gonna be the future, bro. Hulu.
I keep
telling you, they got the streaming app.
That's why I haven't been low key watching TV because at the end of the day, when we do watch it, we on Netflix or we on Amazon Prime. Like, like when we had direct TV, it wasn't nothing.
Amazon Prime and Xfinity.
That's cable. Xfinity, Comcast.
We got direct TV.
Oh no.
Well, somebody paying the bills and somebody not good. No, I'm joking.
We ain't got that.
But no,
that's what you said.
Yeah. Well, I got Netflix. Well, I ain't got Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I got Netflix to somebody
else.
Got
an account.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
Right.
And somebody mama gonna pay it.
Right. And I got Netflix and I got Prime. Yeah. Actually, the person I get Netflix from, they get their Prime through me. So it's kind of an exchange. Yeah. That's gonna be the future.
Prime is cool.
That's gonna be the future.
Prime
I don't really get into the Netflix series. It's too much. Like some of them be in a whole different language. So
yeah,
reading it is sometimes I don't really be on it. But I read it now.
I can't get in the series. I don't got time for a series.
Yeah,
really not the series, but like originals, the Netflix originals.
I can do it like I did like the Dave Chappelle. I think that's the last
I was watching Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
and he had the old school jumper.
Nah, I don't even. Oh yeah.
I know you watched it.
I'm tripping. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's the Dave Chappelle jumper he had on.
Right.
Just ain't like it. He looked like a janitor.
Yo, no disrespect to janitor. My daddy is a janitor, man.
No disrespect, but that's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, it's Dave Chappelle. Yeah. No, what tripped me about him wearing the jumper was like the sweat stains, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently he either had like a white beater, or he didn't have nothing underneath. Because he was definitely sweating.
He was sweating, boy.
Yeah. That's what bothered me about it. It was just like
he didn't do no you gotta do a dress
rehearsal.
You gotta baby powder it up.
You got to.
Right.
That's what I said when you're on the stage.
Let's just let y'all know for y'all that don't know.
You gotta be on point.
You gotta baby powder it up.
Yeah. Come on, David Chappelle, man. $50 million.
You know something about hygiene.
Let me see what else we got. Other news. Azealia Banks called out Lizzo for whatever reason.
What was that about? Cause she's crazy.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Azealia Banks is crazy.
I don't put
I've never really seen this woman.
No, she
right. What have you done? What have you done?
Lizzo though? I love Lizzo.
Yeah. I think
leave Lizzo alone.
She said Lizzo is basically playing mammy to white pop audience.
Let me tell y'all something about Lizzo, man. That girl Lizzo is the future. All right, now I've always wanted to see big girls get into the game.
Word.
All right,
y'all know me.
Girls. I love little girls. I love girls.
Hey, boy, hey.
My girl know how I am. She know how I am. She know.
My man like petite girls.
At the end of the day, I have a certain type, but when it comes to what I want to see in the music industry, I want to see it all. You know what I'm saying? I want to see people that can show their craft. Because in the day, you ain't got time to do anything else. Nobody else can see it. Show that bitch, dog. Let me see it. I want to see it.
And plus, she can play a flute, my nigga.
A flute, bro.
She can play a whole flute and dance while playing the fucking flute. Yeah. So Azealia Banks, shut the fuck up. You just want attention.
I don't even know who that
is. First of all, and playing an instrument is being a totally different musician than being
just rippity raps.
Yes.
I tell people I got in the rap because I couldn't play an instrument.
Yes.
So
if you could play an instrument, that's discipline.
But yeah, man. Yeah, she hating. Lizzo, keep doing your thing. You got number one. Lizzo has the number one song in the country right now.
Yeah.
I think she's what? It's only
it's been out since 2017.
I think four other black females have done that. Lauryn Hill in the past 20 years. Lauryn Hill, Cardi B,
Lord.
Lizzo, I think Alicia Keys.
I knew it was Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Because Alicia Keys, and if she want to say that means she's like an Alicia Keys of her time. Because Alicia Keys played to the white crowd when she was out.
Yeah, but I mean, she said
but
mammy. Well, I kind of get it, but it's a stretch. It's only because she overweight and she act kind of goofy, but
yeah.
So what? I don't think that's a
character, bro.
Yeah, you gotta make yourself. You gotta have a niche, but I don't think it's like a mammy thing.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not even being shown too many times as far as artistry being goofy.
Right. And also too, like they do, I guess, sexy her up, and usually a mammy is not asexual.
Yeah.
So the fact that they can, have her with cleavage and shake, like that's not mammy like anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she reaching. I see what she's saying, but she reaching. You see other goofy news. Tekashi 6ix9ine manages Shotty at 15 years fair time. So yeah, kind of bad, but not kind of bad in my opinion.
Now that they was doing what they was doing.
Yeah,
there's something different about that story though, man. I don't know.
I mean,
it's weird.
My thing is 15 years is bad, but 15 years fair time is not that bad.
If I
the
get
feds
15 years, I want it in the feds.
I want the fed, right. I think a lot of people don't understand, like, fair time is not the worst. State time is horrible.
Way worse.
Yeah.
Because it depends on what state you in.
Exactly. Like, you in Alabama, you gonna want to die.
Go through hell.
Me in Mississippi, you gonna want to die. Fair time, nigga, you got the internet. Chill out. You can still holler at people. Let's see. Speaking of criminal ties, ASAP Rocky, the first with his lawyer, not the one that got him out, but the original one, he got shot in the head and in the chest. Somebody just came up, pop, pop, and got into an SUV and rolled off.
What?
So
ASAP Rocky first man.
Yeah, or the first lawyer.
First lawyer.
Yeah, in Sweden. So I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, that sounds crazy.
What did his first lawyer do? Was he a good lawyer?
I mean, he set everything up. Apparently, he did. He was the one that disputed the idea that ASAP Rocky was in inhumane environment when he was locked up.
Disputed.
Like, because ASAP Rocky's camp was trying to say that he was in inhumane conditions.
Yeah.
But he was like, nah, he's not. Which, honestly, I believe the lawyer because it's Sweden. Like, most jails in Europe, especially the northern Scandinavian jails, they not like American jails.
You ever watch a show called Wentworth?
No.
Okay. It's about a jail in Australia.
Right.
A women's prison in Australia, and their jail is so... it's so different than American jails. Yeah. Yeah,
American jails are trash, especially county jails. But I know, like in Sweden and Norway, like you got open spaces. They do they whole shit is different. So
they jail was like
a college dorm.
Like
yeah.
It was oh my gosh, it's first word. Yeah.
Patty foot. I'm a rapper, 20 years deep. Also too, okay, getting this real deep, but we gotta get into the next song. Of course, you heard about the Kevin Hart getting into the car accident. He had to get surgery. He have to recover. The crazy shit is that he got into that car accident, and then somebody released a clip of the shop, in which it appears that he's gaslighting Lil Nas X and regarding him coming out and saying that he was gay or whatever. And I just really think the timing is super weird. Then on top of that, you add the layer of the Dave Chappelle joke about Kevin Hart and him getting in trouble about the tweets. Yeah. So, my thing is, and I say this real quick, shout out to my man David who hooked up the cable today. Hopefully he's watching. He said he would. I'm gonna make it short, but y'all gotta chill with like jumping on clips. Like it's a 15-second clip. People judge Kevin Hart trying to say he a homophobe or still a homophobe because of what the clip showed, but it was only like 15 seconds. And honestly, the way I looked at it, it looked like he was really challenging like everybody else and not challenging Lil Nas X. And also, too, it's a barbershop.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to ask the questions that you can't ask in a political space.
Right. You're in the barbershop, you're going to go hard.
Yeah.
Like, that's how
like
dudes talk.
Like, I can talk to you how I really feel. I ain't got to be politically correct.
Right. So I think people got to understand that's what it is, and that's what the setup is in that episode. So if you understand that, you realize if Kevin or anybody else in that clip was really talking aggressive, that's just, I hate to say it, but that's how niggas talk.
Yeah. Especially in the barbershop.
I
don't even know what happened, but I know how shit go down in the barbershop. That's all I know.
So it's like, yo, even if they was challenging him, it wasn't on some like, oh, you a gay nigga challenge. It was like, no, you a dude, you in here with niggas, we're gonna talk to you like a nigga. Yeah. We ain't gonna dance around shit. We're gonna come at you aggressive. But we come at you aggressive because we know it's love. We in a situation where we know it's love.
I just want to know.
Right, straight up.
It's no reason of you shouldn't be criticized for asking questions.
But that's the thing about it, like people getting that Kevin Hart, like, oh, he didn't change.
I would want to ask Lil Nas X the same question because I asked that question myself. Why did he come out
when he came out? Yeah,
I don't get it. I don't get what it did for you.
I think he just wanted to put it out there. I think some people may think it was a marketing plow. Right. I don't think it was. I just think he probably knew it'll come out eventually, so he wanted to get ahead of it.
And see, that's a good. I feel you on that.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing nefarious behind it.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, let me just hear you say it.
But I do understand why people may think that it was nefarious because the timing, you know what I'm saying, was kind of like, all right, your single is the highest single right now. Add a little fuel to keep it going or whatever, so he can break the record, whatever. So I can see why people may think so. But my thing is, even if Kevin Hart was gaslighting him or egging him on or whatever you think it is, like it's a 15-second clip. Get it in context. Because if you jump the gun on it, you end up looking stupid. And that doesn't help your cause. Even if your cause is legit. So relax, people. Chill. So anyway, talking too much. I'm gonna go into this next track. And I'm selfish and I like the song. I like the song because I'm in the song and it is what it is. You can't stop me because it's my podcast. I can do what I want to. And it's the month of September. And guess what? My last name is September, so I can do what I want to. So I'm going to play Rolling Stoner Yellow featuring myself. This is Jungle on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. And I didn't know I was so close. Where we at? Okay, I know this song is a little longer. This song is 4 minutes. Man, I ain't too close. Or too close to the camera. Y'all see the nod hat? Shouts out my man Big Low. Matter of fact, give y'all this. Let's see if we're gonna show up. Hey, Big Low Hip Hop. Matter of fact, I'm being that side of the 850 tomorrow. We gotta go out to Crestview and be a coach to my Part 1 team. So that's real. Yeah, man.
Yeah, real now.
Yeah, yep. So I get up in the morning. Me and Felicia get to rent a car. Gotta pick up a player. And then we hit the road 2 hours.
What time is the game?
3:30.
Woo! I got to be out in the heat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that heat.
Yes, that's the heat.
I'm hoping we're close enough to the golf. Get some golf wins, but that's gonna be probably our main focus is keeping them kids hydrated.
Yeah, definitely. Make
sure they got that water in them, and then try to get this win. It's our first game of the season. We haven't played. We haven't had a scrimmage. None of that. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's Part 1.
Yeah, it's all 11 and 12-year-olds, like 5th and 6th graders.
They were on time.
Well, they gonna have fun.
Exactly. That's why I play sports all my child life.
Yeah.
Because I love going out of town.
So I ain't go out of town till what, high school? As a matter of fact, one of the places I went, I played soccer. I went to Crestview. It was funny because a kid got a red card for racism. We was out there, and I played for Rickards. And of course, the team was majority, or at least half black, which is majority black. All the other teams like probably may have one black kid, and that was it. So it was in Crestview, and we had these two twins. They didn't go to Rickards; they was homeschooled, but they was zoned for Rickards.
Right.
So they played on the team, and so we were playing, and one of the kids from Crestview called him a Buffalo Soldier. Now, granted, that's not really an insult.
Yeah, that's actually a compliment.
Right.
I mean,
it was like, that's a good thing.
That's like if somebody call you President Obama.
Right. I'm not upset. Thank you very much. But they recognized it as him being racist, so they gave him a red card, kicked him out the game. So, you know what? Let me take that back. That wasn't Crestview. I apologize, Crestview. That was Pace. Because we played them on a Saturday. We played Crestview that Friday. Crestview was cool. It was Pace that was on that bullshit. So we got 20 seconds. Oh,
the song has been playing.
Yeah.
That's what you meant that we can't hear.
Yeah, I'll usually pause it so basically get people incentive to listen to the podcast. Because if not, they I heard everything on Friday. I'm like, fuck you, nigga. Listen to my podcast. Fuck you mean? All right, and we're back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. That was Rolling Stoner Yellow featuring myself with Jungle. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this thing popping. I got my man Sky Janga in the building.
Yo,
what's up, Playboy?
Chilling. Getting here.
Now, I know Joe watching. He like looking at me like a fucking idiot. I got a confession hour. Joe actually hit me up, I think, the top of this year. Okay. And he was like, yo, you gotta do Sky Janga on. I already knew who he was. I was like, all right. I'm gonna holler at him, whatever. And but time got passed or whatever. I was hollering at people, boom. Now you was cussing on my brain. It was like, all right, Joe told me, holler at man. I want to holler at him because I know you had been doing your thing or whatever. So, Joe, hey, 9 months later, bro. 9 months later, a whole baby has been born. I finally got my man Sky Janga in the building. But I'm glad I got you here.
That's what's up.
So, like I said, I've seen you around, seen you do a few showcases. I know you roll with my boy. Dang, I want to call him by his brother's name, Jimmy A. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Which is like, it really bugged out for me because I grew up with his family, and he looks just like his brother Bobby. I think when I saw y'all at what is it? The Art District. Yeah. And like I saw him, and I was like, I thought Bobby was locked up. So I saw him, I was like, Bobby. And well, the thing too was he was born after my parents split. Okay. So the church that his family and my family was going to, I think he was born after that. So I didn't like know him. But I knew like his brothers and his sister and his parents, rest in peace to his dad. Yeah. So it was just like but I'm looking, I'm like, dog, what the world? So when I hollered at him, he was like, yeah, that's my bigger bro, whatever. And I was like, oh snap. So it was just like bugged me out. I was like, boy, you look just like your brother.
That boy look. They family got like the spitting. They spitting out.
Right.
Spitting out. That's all I know.
So yeah, I think his mom was like the leader of the kids choir.
Yeah.
So any like choir experience I got was from her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. But anyway, regardless.
Shout out to Jimmy, man. Jimmy A, Bluefront Dropout. Y'all haven't heard it. Speaking Jimmy A.
No doubt. You can check the video on YouTube because I did that today. Because I had to do my research because I'm a responsible journalist. So what made you get into the rap game, bro?
Well, crazy story, man. I played sports, I had a scholarship out at Weber International business, computer system. Basically, it was computer engineering, man.
Right.
I did end up getting my, degree, but I didn't play football like I initially started out to. Got hurt, came back.
You were safety?
No, I actually played receiver.
Okay.
Yeah, I played receiver.
That was my second choice.
I played a little nickelback though.
I can tell by it's just a statue. Like you either play receiver or you play DB or you play secondary.
Yeah. So it was fun, man. I had a little track scholarship as well. Did hurdles and high jump. That was dope. That was real dope. But I came back, met somebody who knew how to make beats. They played guitar, and got into FL Studio. Started making beats.
Right.
Before I knew it, I was making beats, man, and started becoming close to a couple people I went to high school with. We started a little group. Called ourselves the Astronauts. Only Astronauts, I believe. Was, dog.
Yo, am I wearing a NASA shirt? This is God.
So, man, I'm gonna tell you, it was fire. We had a little 3-year run, but ended up breaking up. But I continued to go on, man. And I always called myself Sky Janga. Actually, I used to call myself Skywalker. Then I turned myself into Sky Janga and started the company. And here I am, man. I've been doing showcases and reaching out to other artists and making beats, doing features, and creating a little monument for myself, man.
All right, the Sky part is tripping me out because I took my daughter to go see Paw Patrol, and they got like a little girl dog named Sky.
Yeah.
Paw Patrol.
Y'all going to fight? Like I got a little Sky toy. I ain't no Sky Marshall. Ain't no none of them dogs.
Right.
So I went to the thing and was like, oh, it's a whole little community. My bad.
Kids, I'm sure about that. Yeah.
So I get the Sky. Where did the Jangle part come from?
So high school graduation. All right. So before I graduated, me and my cousin, we used to like do parties, and then when I came back from college, we did more parties. And we ended just calling like Jenga parties. They was just like rude and just crude, and they was just all over the place. Feel me? With Jello shots, it was just paint everywhere, like body paint and stuff, and just plastic over the floor, just DJs, just water balloon. It was all over the place. That
sounds crazy.
Yeah,
in a very good way.
It was very, very awesome. So but we stopped doing it. I used to DJ a long time ago. I used to call myself DJ Menace, but after I stopped DJing, man, I did parties, and we called them Jenga parties, and ended up coming up with Jenga World, and I used most of the money to invest in like equipment, and from work getting more equipment, and that's where I'm at.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
I know on the last podcast, I told her, hey, this is the top 5 or whatever.
Right.
And I had my man Beast, I think at 3.
Right. And Beast performances is wicked, bro.
Right.
Like he conjures up something before he performs. Just like, give me the power.
Right.
The
power of Grayskull.
It's just crazy, bro. Like,
damn Ewans. Mm-hmm. But one of the things I like about the Beast is he got so much stuff lined up. Yeah. In particular, like even having like an LLC and that other stuff. And so in return, in that aspect, I see that you got a lot of stuff lined up. Like you got the production, you got the music, so you're not making beats. You got the studio,
got the label, man. I am
right.
an independent label in Tallahassee. Got a couple artists that I have signed. Not necessarily like looking to sign more artists, but I'm looking to represent. Like I want to do more collaboration with artists rather as signing an artist. I feel like the industry is becoming a little bit different. A lot of things are a little saturated, but when it comes to labels, I don't feel like signing is the where it's at right now. I feel like it's kind of doing collaborations with artists to see what they need, help them get their growth type thing. So me, as far as being myself as an artist and being a producer, I like to collaborate with other artists that need extra help, to get themselves out. So
right.
yeah.
And what made you get into that aspect? Because like I said, I had to come. You call this company out. But I had the cable man come through today, and I was telling them about. I don't understand why people want to be rappers because it's like the bottom of the totem pole.
It is.
But you decided to be multifaceted in your approach to the music in the music industry.
Right.
Like, what inspired you to expand more so than just being a musician or or being a DJ? What inspired you to do more level to interact with more levels of it?
I feel like we don't know enough as people, as artists. You know what I mean? There's not like a direct link we can go to and say, hey, this is everything you know. So what I mean? With me, I like to learn different things. I like to teach as well. So a lot of times when I'm doing different things, I try to capture those moments and teach them to others. I build in a certain bracket of what I want to do in my lifetime. So right now I'm looking to teach people who actually don't know enough, what I mean, as far as the music industry goes. I mean, I still don't know enough myself, but what I learn, I teach people on the go. So I guess.
What do you think what is one of the things, or what a couple of things you think people don't know when it comes to like making music or putting music out?
Music can be put out with your homeboys, everybody can listen to it, but how do you get paid for it? How do you get those shows? How do you get their demographic? Who is your demographic? Marketing strategies, stuff like that. How to keep a promotion going for a single. What is your single?
That's like one thing.
One thing that I feel like an artist really needs to know is your demographic. We in the city, like right now is in Tallahassee.
Right.
So, you have a lot of trap music, but there's a lot of college students.
Right.
So us doing trap music is only going to keep us in Tallahassee. Unless you know a lot of DJs, then the DJ is going to get you out of Tallahassee.
Right.
So it's either you go one or two ways. You go to where you go with this trap music and you go to the DJs, or you go to these college students to where you are getting taken from Tallahassee to another city.
Right.
Because they're leaving. And they're only going to be here for 4 years, and, maybe like 30-40% stay here.
Right.
But the rest of them, they out. They're gone. So you kind of got to think of it like that.
Just trying to capture the hub, basically, of what Tallahassee is, which
know your city.
Yeah. I remember talking to, I can't even think of buddy's name. That's a damn shame. A man from 69 Boys. But I remember talking to him about that. This was back in 06.
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling me, like, the key thing about Tallahassee is, because you got people coming in from different areas, it can draw your music back out.
Yeah, and then have a real marketing strategy. Like, don't just go putting your music out, doing shows, and have nothing to give to people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
You gotta get artists gotta get merch.
You have to have merch.
Oh, wait. Please say that again.
You have to have merch. You have to be on the stage with posters like this. I mean, you need to be having people on side to side.
Right.
Like, and all this dropping music crazy, like here and there. I see people dropping music like video after video after video. Nothing that went on World Star, nothing on Say Cheese. It's all straight Facebook.
Right.
Like your Facebook friends are biased.
Right.
They just like you because they like you. That's it.
Right.
Most of them don't even want you to win. So you gotta think of other ways to get just from that Facebook situation. Facebook is cool.
Like definitely, I would say even with the podcast, like this is a video, like most of my traffic come through Facebook, but like you said, they get a realistic view of who really fuck with you.
Right.
Like you have to get beyond that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And plus, the podcast, y'all can't see this, but YouTube land, my man's got the shirt.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Charlie got the shirt. Like that's merch. That's stuff that you can take. Boom. If you got a fan, they can take it. Not only you can get money off of it because they buying it, but you get advertising. Look at boom. Yeah. Got a knot joint. My man Big Low. It's advertising, man.
Straight up. Shirts on sale for $25.
Yeah.
Man and women sizes.
Fat boy sizes.
Working on getting more fat boy sizes.
5X.
All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because one of my producer friends need one too. So
me and King Red.
King Red definitely need one.
5'8", bro.
Beyond, like, he gotta have one first.
To get us a shirt.
King Red, I might have to put yours in a box with the bow on that. Just because you've been asking for one for a minute. So yeah, I definitely gotta get a red one. That's my dog. Oh yeah, we'll get into that.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into these two tracks. Let me pick my big ass up. Take up half the screen. We're gonna get into two of Sky Janga joints. We got Chances, and then we're gonna hit you with the Blew Her Brains Out.
You got all the exclusives.
Blew Her Brains Out.
Blew Her Brains Out.
This here on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
Time.
I'm ready these tracks. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, we're still gonna fight. 2-minute songs, dog.
Yeah, man. They short. Nice and small. Yeah. I really used to make long songs. I used to make like 2.5, 3-minute long songs.
Yeah.
And they used to run. I got a CD in the car with like 45 songs on it. And they just
you pulling the Christmas. Nah, I ain't gonna front. No, now like I'm talking shit because of the podcast, but in regards to like listening, yeah. Especially because like even when I listen to the the Mirrorland, like I was kind of like hoping the songs would only be like 2 minutes. Like I'm trying to get through this.
Right.
Like I wanted the album was enjoyable. It wasn't that it wasn't enjoyable, but it's like
you want to kill your listeners.
Yeah.
Especially if they don't know you, you want to give them just a brief, like, hey, this is who I am. I can bring more, but I want you to listen to this right now. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times if I'm not being catchy, I'm just being quick and short.
Yeah.
I got a lot of hooks. I'm a very good hook man. So if people need hooks, y'all come to me for the hooks.
That's really key, especially when it comes down to, especially on shorter songs. I think it's a couple of songs they had for Earth Gang where they had like where it was just like the hook really sold you. And if you got a good hook, I mean lyrics are still important. I still think lyrics are important.
It's just about that bounce. It's about that bounce. It's about like catching. I mean, put it like this. If you're in a club, you with your friends, you with company, good company, so you want to hear certain things. Like, for instance, you want to hear something like, I'm with my friends, I'm not worried about my enemies. Right? Mm-hmm. You want to hear that in the song. Oh, yeah, I am with my friends right now. I ain't worried about my enemies because I'm with my friends. Right. You don't want to hear nothing like, oh, is somebody finna come kill me? What?
Right. In the club?
In the club?
You know this Patron?
So you got to think about what it is you're doing. You got to think about the times. You got to think about the seasons. Right. We just finished hot boy season right now. You know, like
it was supposed to be hot girl summer.
You get what I'm saying?
But y'all wasn't on it.
You wasn't on it.
Y'all was in tracksuits.
What y'all was in? I was in that spandex. But right now.
She's like, wait, what? I get that from my daughter. Apparently, my daughter Mackenzie do that.
Yeah,
she's gonna be a YouTube personality. That's what they do. All YouTube, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, no, I think she could. I really like. She got personality.
Yeah,
it's wild.
That's what you need. That's all you really need is some personality out here. You got to really show people who you are.
That's what people want to see now. That's what the internet is now.
Yeah,
showing you exactly who a person is or who they want you to be. So give the people what they want.
I'm trying to give y'all what y'all want.
Get it.
Yeah.
Take
y'all
it.
want Lizzo?
You better take it.
That's why. That's
Y'all
why part of
want
me is.
He said that ain't Lizzo, y'all. That ain't Lizzo, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know.
I got too much of a beer.
Don't get catfish.
Don't get right. Don't get
This ain't a fish fry.
Yo, Nick look like Lizzo. That'd be wild. I'll smash Lizzo. Well, I won't because I'm committed. I'm in a committed relationship.
I bring Lizzo to every party I go to. Every party. Lizzo,
but if I was not,
well, we got to go. Me and Lizzo, we out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, you coming too?
This was 3 years ago.
Lizzo look like she fun. Like we'll just be doing crazy shit. Like we finna wake up and run down the entire New York City with our pajamas on.
Right. Like unicorn pajamas at that. Like wouldn't just be regular pajamas.
It wouldn't even be regular pajamas at all. Let's go. Shit.
I'm with that.
I'm my life.
All right, we back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. That was my man Sky Janga with Chances and blew her brains out. And apparently we'll blow Lizzo brains out. Here's looking at you, Lizzo. Fucking Azealia Banks. So let me get back to the YouTube joint so you know what we're looking at. Even though we over here. This is weird. 4-second delay.
I appreciate y'all checking out my tracks.
No doubt. So
which one you play?
How can
Which one you play?
Blew your brains out in Chances.
Oh, you play both.
Yep. So how can the people, if they want to get more of that, why can they get in contact with you? How can they get to your music?
All right, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't put none of that music out. For real, the only reason why is because I need to market it right. Y'all getting it, y'all listening to it, you know, and y'all give me some feedback. Let me know which one out of the two I need to be pushing. I'll get my cover art ready. I kind of maybe already have it done. Just I be listening. I be hitting up graphic artists like, hey, I need this done. So I probably got all already in the works. But follow me on Instagram, Sky SKY Janga JANGA, and all social media handlers the same exact thing.
Now, everybody at YouTube, that information will be at the bottom of the page. I'm gonna have it posted so you can get it off top. Anybody listen to the podcast, that same information will be posted in the description of the podcast. So fuck with your mans.
I am.
Let them know what's good.
I'm on iTunes though. You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, Sky Janga, same thing. I got music that's already out. Money Turn Me On is out. Blue Front Drip is out. I Had Plans for You is out. Couple other ones are out. Shout out to Jay Philly. He's on there with me for some features. Shout out to my artist LK Divine. We're putting out 2120 this month. Shout out to my birthday coming up at the end of this month, September 27th. So,
bro, wait, whoa, wait a minute, yo, hold the fucking press. Bro, I know we ain't got the same birthday, dog.
Y'all got the same birthday as Lil Wayne?
I know we ain't got the same birthday, dog.
Same birthday as Enigma.
September 27th. Holier than the 7th. Nigga, fuck Lil Wayne. Nigga, we run this